We are gathered here today to celebrate with Brian and Megan as they unite in marriage. On behalf of the bride, the groom, and their families, thank you for being here to share in this special joy of the day. This is a beautiful and joyous occasion because it acknowledges their commitment of deep friendship and love. This is not a new beginning, but one that has been tested, matured, and evolved over time. And knowing this and understanding this, Megan and Brian have decided to spend the rest of their lives together. This partnership has grown strong and has allowed both of them to grow from within and become aware of themselves as unique individuals united in the oneness of love. And it is here today that we honor this. Who brings Megan to be married?
I do.
Thank you.
All right, would everybody please bow their head and join me in prayer? Dear God of all creation, you give us a longing for love and the capacity to love. We give you thanks for Brian and Megan, for their open hearts and willing spirits. And we give you thanks for the example of love which they embody here in our presence today. We ask you that you walk lovingly with them as they join their lives and travel their lives together. Please give them peace of heart and strength of spirit so that they may honor the vows which they are making here today. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Yep, kind of? All right. Brian and Megan asked me to read a passage out of the Bible today. It's an absolutely beautiful passage. I just wanted to give a little context before I read it. Way back when, Paul was writing a letter to the Corinthians who needed a little bit of direction. And in that letter, he describes what love is and the importance of love. And he contends that love is not just an emotion, it is an action. It's something that's tangible, it's something that can be seen, it's something that can be experienced. And these two, this couple, the amount of love that they have for each other, the actions that they show, the way they've gone through adversity, the sacrifices they've made for each other is just absolutely amazing. And it gives one pause. It makes you ask yourself, what makes them so special? What makes them so different? And the only way to answer that is that they love each other and everybody else the way that Jesus loves us and the way that Paul describes love in this passage. And in their love for each other and for everyone else, they give glory to God, which is the ultimate goal for everyone. And so the verse goes a little something like this. If I speak in tongues of men and of angels but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and of all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. I love you guys, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
You have a microphone.
Yeah, but it's not.
Brian and Megan, have you come here freely and without reservations to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
Yes.
And now we will have the exchange of vows. A momentary mishap. We're going to do things in a little different order, so please bear with us.
Can I hear her? Sorry.
Brian and Megan, Brian and Megan will be exchanging their vows in just a few moments, but knowing that they are in love and have committed so deeply to each other, and knowing how important your love and support is to both of them, I ask you to participate in the affirmation. Every one of you here represents an opportunity for love and support of these two wonderful young people. You each carry an obligation to be an advocate for them. Knowing this information, I ask that you, your family and friends, promise to encourage and support them in creating a strong and vital marriage. If so, please repeat, we do.
Everything's fine. Fine.
And I'll ask Callan to bring the rings up, please.
Take one, and I take one.
They're not tied on real tight.
Okay.
Got the pillow back.
Okay.
Drop that sucker. It's not gonna fit on my finger.
Eyes going on.
We will now have the exchange of wedding rings. The wedding ring is a simple and ancient symbol. The rings are round like the sun, like the eye, like arms that embrace, circles of love that is given and comes back round again. May your wedding rings remind you that your love, like the sun, illuminates. That your love, like the eye, must see clearly. And that your love, like the arms which embrace, is a grace upon our world. Brian, please take the ring that you have for Megan, place it on her left hand, and repeat after me. Megan, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow.
Megan, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow.
With all that I am and all that I have,
With all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
And Megan, please take the ring you have for Brian, place it on his left hand, and repeat after me. Brian, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow.
Brian, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow.
And with all that I am and all that I have,
And with all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
The exchange of rings serves as an outward and visible sign of a much deeper inward and spiritual bond. As you wear them through time, may they serve as a reminder not only of the vows you share today, but also, just as their perfect circle has no ending, so too your marriage to one another shall be. Brian and Megan have chosen a wine box ceremony to demonstrate their commitment to this marriage. A bottle of wine, 2 glasses, a picture of the couple, a CD of their favorite songs,
I'm gonna hold it here.
and love letters written to each other will be sealed in the box. Only the writer of each letter knows its content. Once the box has been sealed by Megan and Brian, it can only be opened for one of 2 reasons: their 50-year wedding anniversary, or if they hit a rough patch in their marriage, they can unseal the box, uncork the wine, and open the love letters. Even when you're not seeing eye to eye, at the time it will remind each of you why you chose one another to be married and all the blessings you've shared in life. And may your blessings never be taken for granted. Okay? It's okay. Can you catch the veil? Thank you.
Sorry, Sarah.
Some good advice for newlyweds comes in the form of a poem called The Art of Marriage. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all your years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation. It is demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which we each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the dependence is equal. Independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. And again, we pause because I lost the vows. We're waiting for them to come down, and I see.
What would a wedding be without a special memory?
Thank you, Kara. Thank you. Yay! Fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard part.
Okay. We will now have the exchange of vows. No other human ties are more tender, no vows more sacred than those you are about to take. I now ask you to outwardly declare your intent as you recite your vows. Brian?
Megan, wow, we made it. Today, surrounded by people we love and that love us, I choose you to be my forever dinner date, best friend, secret teller, football buddy, travel partner, chicken wing eater, beach goer, workout partner, and all the other 1,000 things that I love doing with you. What an amazing journey it has been since we were just young 15-year-olds. We now stand here today, 12 years later, and we are finally getting married. The past 12 years have been absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Today, I promise you this: I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. I will share in your big dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, protect you, and respect you. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better for either of us could imagine alone. I accept you as you are and offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you in all life's adventures that come our way. As a family, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, compassion, and love. I will strive to be the greatest father possible and one day hope to have a loving family we can call our own. I will continue to be the best person I can be as a son, brother, uncle, cousin, friend, and most importantly, a husband. Your patience, kindness, attitude, hard work, dedication, beauty, and smile are just a few of the things that make you the perfect person for me. Your willingness to help others on a daily basis is proof of your kind soul that I admire so much. I marry you with no hesitation or doubt, and my commitment to you is 100%. I can't imagine my life without you and cannot wait to be partners, friends, lovers for the rest of the days that follow us as husband and wife. I love you, Megan.
Oh God. All right, I don't know if I can talk that loud. All right. My sweet Brian, I'm so happy the day is here, the day I become your wife. You make me the happiest woman and teach me to see the best version of myself, supporting me through life's ups and downs. Today is a day I've imagined for many years, but it's better than I've ever dreamed. Our journey that has led us to where we are right now has tested us as a couple and as individuals, but I would not change our path for anything in the world. Through our journey, we have learned about honesty, forgiveness, and sacrifice for love. We've been able to grow and change together, and I look forward to continue learning and growing as husband and wife. The man you have grown to be is one I wholeheartedly admire, trust, love, and the one I want to grow old with. I adore your sweet and fun, down-to-earth personality, the genuine way you care for others, your advice, and all of your family. You're the love of my life, and I'm so excited to spend forever with you. As we stand here today and I look at you, I see all of the things I fell in love with, and how you complete my life in every way. How together we share so many similar interests, goals, and laughs. How you always look out for my best interests and keep me grounded and make me feel my best. Oh, I lost my spot.
It's all right.
And make me feel my best when we are just lounging on Sunday afternoons. The memories I have with you are what make up my heart, and I'm overjoyed to make more amazing ones together. As for right now, I give you this ring, my heart, and my promises. I promise to never forget where we started and our journey that led us to where we are now. To cherish each day we have and always fight for our love. To unconditionally love you through sickness and in health and always choose you before everything else. To know that there will be challenges along the way, but always remember the power of love and forgiveness and to genuinely trust you. I promise to respect you, honor you, support you, and motivate you. To listen to you, communicate with you, and only speak of good about you. To go on new adventures, be open-minded, to always be truthful, playful, and to let you watch all of the football you want. I feel the best day of my life is whenever I'm with you, but today is above all because we are joining our lives together, and I'm marrying my best friend. I'll love you with my whole heart for my whole life.
What?
Well, that was nice.
No, that's fine. Really good.
Was good. May your marriage be blessed with patience, love, and understanding, and with a playful and lively spirit that shows your joy in life and your love for each other. And may you continue to be best friends, better together than you are apart. So it is by the authority vested in me and by the state of Florida that I can now pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss your lovely bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Shalamian.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this time? do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you.